Well, good morning, guys. It is Monday, and I'm ready to start a lesson to teach. And I thought it would be a nice idea to teach myself, to record myself while I'm teaching. I'm not going to show you the students' faces or stuff like that, but I would like to reflect a little upon my lesson. And today we are going to teach simple past with Batman. Yeah, nice program. So I will see you soon. The students aren't there. The students aren't there yet. I'm going to go fetch them in 5 minutes. I'm going to set my board ready. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it from where you are, but I don't know if I can find a better viewpoint for you. I don't know. I will see. So yeah, we're going to start. It is just the week. Monday, it is just Monday after the break, so I'm going to start the lesson by asking them what they did during the break, and hopefully they are going to use simple past, and we are going to talk about how to put a verb into the simple past together, and I hope they are going to enjoy it. So yeah, see you.
During the week. Did you have fun during the week? Yes. That's perfect. So we're going to start, as usual, with the school diary. It's going to take you your school diary to take off your jackets and stop speaking. Guys, you're still talking. Can you hear yourself? French? No French, English. You are talking. You are speaking right now. Alright, so let's start with your school diary, please. So for today's lesson, here is the program. We are going to talk about your holiday. I don't think that's big enough. Right? So, speaking last holiday. Oups. Tout le monde voit comme ça? Yes. Ouais? Okay. So last holiday. Really short and sweet. Then afterwards, after this, you are going to talk about grammar forms, about the past simple or simple past. With Batman. Qui soupire déjà? On a noté grammaire. Grammar. Alors, which activities did you do during the break? Yes, we go. Okay, then check your list, of course, if you need. Okay, look at your list to help yourself. Yes? Okay, so you go. What did you do? Tu cherches quoi comme verbe? Comment? Alors, jouer n'est pas dans la liste parce que c'est un verbe régulier. Tu savais? Yes! Alors, si c'est un verbe régulier, qu'est-ce qu'on doit déjà faire?
On va dire.
Quoi?
C'est
ED. So, I
played in the video games.
You played video games, for example, for this. Okay, you played video games. Which one you go for? What was the name of your video games? What were the names of your video games?
I used to.
The names of the games. C'est une question, moi.
Fortnite.
Okay, Fortnite, please. Minor pronunciation. Fortnite. Okay? Okay. Today we're going to talk about the past simple. Alright? On en a parlé déjà au tout début du mois de janvier. Hein? Ça a l'air de revenir, vous étudiez les verbes depuis quelques temps, mais je voudrais en fait que vous travailliez un petit peu là-dessus. So, you're going to look for the past simple past. We're going to get some cards like this. Okay? So, on your card, what do you have to do? This. You're going to get 4 cards. Each card, I would like you to answer these questions in French or in English. You can choose. Quelles sont les caractéristiques du past simple? Ça, on va aller voir dans votre cours. Ok? Donc, vous rangez tout. Vous recevez 4 petites fiches. Quelques minutes pour noter les caractéristiques, selon vous, de la conjugaison du simple past. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ça va jusque là? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, number 1. Number 2. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ça va jusqu'ici?
Non.
Vous savez pas qui vous êtes, je vous donne les numéros. Camille, tu te donnes un numéro? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Est-ce que tout le monde connaît son numéro? Yes. Okay, so number 1. Number 1, so raise your hand, please. Number 1, put your hand in the air. Okay, you are pink, so you can go to the pink station. Wait. Number 2. Alright, you are yellow, and number 3, you are blue. So what is my instruction? Okay, so I would like you to go to the stations and put your cards on the table for everybody to see. En français? Vous avez tout compris? Non, donc, vous allez sur la table qui vous est attribuée et vous disposez vos fiches pour que tout le monde les voit sur la table. Ça va? Donc, vous ne faites pas des paquets. Hein. Les disposez pour que tout le monde puisse les lire autour de la table. Ok? Let's go. Ok? Vous allez trier les fiches en silence. Donc, vous ne pouvez rien dire. Vous ne pouvez rien dire à partir de maintenant. Donc, vous rassemblez les fiches comme ça vous semble bon, ok? Et je vais passer dans quelques minutes pour vous apporter un poster, donc une feuille A3 ou 2, c'est comme vous voulez. Et vous allez me faire une synthèse sur ce poster. Okay? Donc, silence complet pour trier les fiches. On est parti.
This is a lesson in which I'm not doing anything special. They are working. I'm just checking they are working. On est parti? On va être beau? It's over there. Allez, tu peux me ranger ta liste de verbes irréguliers? On n'en a pas besoin. Alors, le salon de coiffure, comment ça va ici? Ah, mais vous avez fini. Ah, c'est fantastique. Vous avez été super rapide. Magnifique.
Alors, un truc dont vous n'avez pas parlé, et c'est normal parce que je n'ai pas encore beaucoup insisté dessus, c'est le verbe to be. Okay? Donc, on a dit qu'il y a des verbes réguliers, des verbes irréguliers. J'ai mis une petite abeille. Bee. Bee, c'est une abeille. Ça s'écrit pareil, sauf qu'il y a un deuxième E. Donc, ce verbe-là, il est compliqué, il est un petit peu plus difficile d'utilisation. Vous l'avez étudié, c'est un des premiers que vous avez étudié. Vous avez 2 formes dans la colonne simple past, was et were. Alors, avant le congé, vous avez demandé de faire quelques exercices, mais on n'avait pas eu le temps de corriger. Donc, quand est-ce qu'on utilise was? Eh bien, c'est just have a look in your guitar. If you go there, okay, on page 134. Normalement, vous aviez essayé de compléter ça la dernière fois. Page 134. Let's go, guys. 134.
my lesson is finished. It is now the break, so I have 10 minutes before the room here is busy again. And I'm going to stop today's vlog and I'm going to record tomorrow's lesson with the same students, and that's the next part. You're going to see what I'm going to do. All in all, I think the lesson went well. I'm not sure what you will be able to see because I forgot sometimes to record, to put the camera on, and of course I forgot because I was busy with my students. I think we had a great time. Well, it was fun for me. I didn't do so much. I didn't teach that much today. They worked a lot all together. I went a little faster on the grammar exercises at the end because they weren't that interesting, and I'm going to do other exercises tomorrow for them to use the irregular verbs and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I went so fast on them. On these exercises, just pure applications, drills, and I will try to do something a little more funnier tomorrow. But yeah, and also the students asked me if I was recording the lesson, so I told them yes, of course, but I'm not recording your face. We're not going to be able to recognize you, just for me and to have a reflection upon my teaching. So they're really curious and they wanted to know when I'm going to put the video online. I say, I don't know, and I'm not sure they're going to find my other channel. I don't know, I will save them. But yeah, all in all, it was a great lesson, I think. I hope. And I wanted to ask them for feedback, but I didn't have time. But I asked them for 1 minute at the end of the lesson to close their eyes and think about all we did, all we discovered today. And I asked them afterwards, did you think of this? Did you think of that? And so on and so on and so on. And yeah, and just to finish, I'm going to show you what they did in their groups. So this is one of the group. This is a nice one. None of the groups thought about the negative and integrative way. This is another one, and this is the last one. So yeah, I think, oops, I can just see myself. So I think they did a great job, and see you tomorrow for the next part of this lesson. Ça c'est des pions mais de toute beauté quoi. Ok, let's go.
Regarde, petite voiture. Donc, il faut en dire un.
Ouais. Le 1 ici. Ok. Over there.
Madame swim, c'est swim ou
Swim, swam, swim.
Ah, t'as perdu.
Swam.
Dire toute la vie.
If no ici, non, mais c'est parce que moi j'ai l'habitude de dire tout à l'heure.
Ah, du coup, on va faire
Ouais. Elle retourne à là où elle était avant.
Oh.
Ok, next one. Bye.
Ah, tu peux te sortir un nom. Mais non, parce que de toute façon, ça peut pas être fat. Mais si, je la passe. Mais si, on a dû la prendre celui-là la semaine dernière.
J'en connais déjà. Ah bah oui, tu dis pour l'interro. Bah oui, et puis après on les oublie.
Oui, mais bon,
ça sert à rien ce que tu fais.
on doit faire quoi dans les feuilles.
Tu mets dans le projet, te dire, je vais devoir en avoir besoin. Fight, fall. So back.
Mais tu recules, allez go.
Yes, next one.
Ouais, ça fait comme ça.
Oh là 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 là.
Les vous autres, ils sont fatigués.
Chute et attends, c'est quoi?
Shut.
Closette et clisette, ça veut juste showed.
Et les gars, on a vu la prononciation des ED, hein. Showed, by, wrote. C'est bye, ouais, c'est ça, c'est Lisa avait raison.
Tu m'as dit. Ah, mais je pensais pas que c'était ça.
Good. Hey guys, I'm in my car and sorry for the shadow, but it is quite sunny today. So I finished my lesson and I didn't record as much today as yesterday because I had a lot of stuff to do and it wasn't that interesting. Actually, I recorded most of my lesson yesterday. That was, I think, the most interesting part. But yeah, so today I arrived in the classroom. We did the planner, the program of the day. Afterwards, I asked the student to remember the mind map that we did yesterday, the Batman mind map. And actually, some of them remember it quite clearly, so it was nice. Then I gave them the mind map printed on a big page so that they could have it in their file. And then they had a test about some irregular verbs, something a little boring that I didn't record. And the next step in my lessons afterwards was to finish a few exercises, a few drills exercise, grammar exercises about simple past. We did them really quickly because I wanted them to have fun. It is Tuesday afternoon, and this group is always chatty, as you could see from yesterday's record. And I know that on Tuesday afternoons, they are a lot more chatty than they are. And so today they behaved really well for the first period because they knew that we were going to do something fun and something a little more relaxed afterwards. So they behaved really well. And so I gave them 4 board games. So there was one game of, I don't know, I know it in Dutch, I don't know it in English, but they just had to say the verb into the simple past. Another one, when they arrived on the square, they had to create a sentence in the simple past. And there was one game, it was the Ludo, I think that's what it is called in English, and they had to give all the lines. So for example, if they arrived on the verb to be, they had to say to be, was, were, been, and so on and so on. And the last game was Triomino. So I cut these little triangles shapes this morning. It was a lot of work, but it was the easiest game, and I think it was quite fun for them. So I had 4 games, and actually I think they could only play 1.5 or 2. So I was a little too ambitious about the games for today. So perhaps I will use them perhaps next week, next Tuesday, but only 1 out of the 4. I don't know. I will see what I will do. But it was fun, and they used their verbs, and some of them realized that they only studied the irregular verbs for the tests, and they don't know them anymore after a few weeks. So I told them, okay, so you need to change that. You need to study and to be able to use them all the time. Say, how am I going to do that? Say, okay, we are going to reflect a little upon that and find some solutions to help you. So yeah, that was a nice lesson, I think. I'm a little tired now because there was so much noise inside the classroom while they were playing. And yeah, I'm beaten. And also, while they were playing, I didn't have anything to do, really. So I corrected their tests that they did the previous period. And I was able to give them back to them just at the end of the lesson. So that was nice. They had an immediate feedback. So yeah, so this is the end of my vlog about my Batman lesson. Tell me what you thought about it. If you have any comments, I'm glad to hear them. Don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel or give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, tell me why. Don't just put a thumbs down, please, because you cannot improve with a thumbs down. Really, I need an explanation. So yeah, thank you for watching the video until the very end, and I will see you next time. Bye!